Good day, everybody, and welcome to yet another episode of Disillusioned Plays Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. You've probably come to expect that now it's my turn to do an intro, that it's going to be awful. So, I just want to sort of put that out there that you would be, if that was your expectation, then I'm going to meet your expectation head on and say, yes, you were correct. In the previous episode, we didn't do some court stuff, we did some investigate stuff. Mm-hmm. We were playing as Edgeworth. We discovered that Miss Donham had died.
Oh no.
She had been killed by the Shishishito. We don't know any. What? I said it right, didn't I?
No, you did.
Oh, okay.
I'm just taking it because I can't pronounce it.
And we discovered that she was dead, stabbed by the seven-branch sword, and we don't really know much else other than it happened, and there was...
But Nick fell off a bridge.
Oh, yes, Nick fell off a bridge. He's in hospital. Larry contacted Edgeworth, like, come and save everybody, please!
Yep.
And so Edgeworth is being a real good old pal.
And he's taken the case.
And he has taken the case, and he is, he's going to represent, I think it was Iris.
Iris.
Iris, who we are on...
Iris,
who absolutely isn't anybody bad. But we, the one thing we're not sure about is whether Iris is actually any good, or not any good, but I mean whether she is...
She's no good.
Well, there's apparently, so like, what was it? Sister Bikini is like, oh no, Sister Iris, something bad might happen and all that, and we don't quite know what that bad thing is yet.
No.
So anyway, now that that's all out the way, thank God we can get on with the rest of it. I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Taylor.
Nice. Thank goodness that's over.
Wait, no! Wrong file!
No!
It's not. Stop being tricksy.
Why would you do that? You actually, like...
Oh, I know, I thought it was. You
gave me
No.
You gave me a mild heart attack. So what I want you to do, Taylor, is I want you to look at the screen right now, and I want you to think about those words.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, pal.
You gave me a heart attack. Okay.
That's Pete's face after that, after you said that. That's just a dull word.
Yeah, sorry.
Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Ew.
God, I hate her. She's so horrible.
I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's just cold.
Why are you hiding behind me?
All right, then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
Yes, well, I saw precisely nothing because I was in the fridge.
I was in the fridge?
Well, I mean, sorry, I was in the kitchen.
She was buried in the snow.
It must have been past 11. Oh, no! I can't say it! It's too much for my poor heart! Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. Edgeworth, help me, please.
Oh.
I saw...
Ow!
Oh, yeah, there's spine severance there, isn't there?
Oh, that's bad.
Goodbye to your legs. I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
Oh. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
See, I think it's interesting because she said that she saw her with a sword, and yet that is an extremely distinctive sword. And you would think that she would say, I saw her stabbing her with the Shishishito, not
Well,
here's
the other thing that's possible, right?
Yes.
Is we don't know if she is stabbing it in or trying to pull it out.
Oh, that's also true. Well, both. Well, I mean, that would also be awful.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it would absolutely be. But it does sort of seem like a Phoenix Wright kind of thing, where it's like, I saw her crouched over her holding the sword, but then it'll actually be, No, I wasn't stabbing her. I was trying to pull the sword out so she wouldn't die.
I like how you say it's a Phoenix Wright thing, and not absolutely not the sort of thing that any normal person who briefly stumbles on the sequence.
The more I stare at this picture, the more my spine is like...
The worse it gets.
Yeah.
It's making my spine tingle. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, well, stop thinking about the sword too much. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
You must have been quite shocked.
Yeah, of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright, smack dab in the middle.
Smack dab.
Smack in the middle of the courtroom. Not smack dab, but smack in the middle of a courtroom. And I happened to witness it from a witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Fortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
Pretty solid.
If I were a prosecutor right now, I'd be quite happy. But I'm not.
But
I'm not. Curses!
Damn it!
Like stabs himself in the leg with a spork. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness.
Wonder what she means by that.
Well, she probably means that the girl that she knows would be incapable of such foulness.
I think she's implying that it's uncharacteristic of her to stab somebody through the back with a sword.
With an extremely frightfully weird sword.
As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong.
Then why are you here?
Yes.
I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass.
I think she's got a bad back, guys.
I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back.
Oh, God. Yep, definitely.
That's why I returned to the main hall. Because of my back. My bad back, guys.
So you
Elise Donim probably had a more aching back.
Oh, Taylor!
No!
You made me think about it again. So you left the disciple all alone?
Yes, because of my bad back. Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that, and yet here I am. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out, because of my bad back.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try and get some more details.
The acolyte.
So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Oh, some girl. I don't know, some annoying girl who wouldn't stop going on about hamburgers. Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course... special course?
Fortunately, her fee is non-refundable.
It's a training session. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. I know I don't have the heart to do such a thing. Because of my bad back.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well,
Oh, that's weird.
That's good to hear.
The intonation on that was crazy. I couldn't figure anything out. Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you.
I have a bad back.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of this. Do you know that small girl? because of my bad back, I was unable to verify. I do believe that she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister.
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Faye's cousin.
Little Pearl?
Yes, because her head is round like a poil.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hey, that's not very nice.
There she is. Sorry, it just gets me when you do the voice because it's like it's so unlike you. It's just like it's really weird. See,
You
like
mean I can't be all cute?
No, I
Normally,
I
that's
didn't-
pretty mean.
I didn't say that. It's just that you don't sound like that
I
at all.
know I don't.
So it's really weird when you make that voice.
It's weird that voice actually comes out of me,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Anyway, I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. Oh, I would have checked on her myself if it wasn't for my bad back.
For God's sake.
But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found, and I couldn't really look anywhere because of my bad back.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone?
As they say, the plot thickens. No,
Thank you, Gumshoe. Thank
Gumshoe,
you.
you should be more like thinking, oh, I need to try and find this little girl. Not like, oh, the plot thickens. Okay, so we've got the bit of paper. Do we need to should we inspect this? Let's have a look. Let's see. To Iris of Hazakura Temple. Salutation here! There is something I must talk
No, like salutation here.
Oh, salutation.
Like a form letter.
Salutation here. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. Salutation here. Huh, okay.
Does she know anything about, like,
Oh,
that one? The scroll?
I
Does she
think
know
the
it?
hood as well, but... Huh! Ah! Well, look what you found! That's the master of the Karain... Karain? Here we go, now I'm listening. The Karain channeling technique. Mystic Misty Fae.
Faye?
That sounds familiar.
Where have I heard it before?
It's been nearly 20 years since Misty's...
It's so annoying.
There's
yeah.
something about that. It's like I nearly fell over myself. Yes. 20 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance? Apparently, she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter.
Who is this daughter?
Well, I myself am part of a branch family of the Fae clan. But even I am not privy to the information concerning the main family.
Oh.
Edgeworth.
To
You
say,
can't. Nick didn't give you the idiot ball too, did he?
come on, man! How popular is the surname Faye?
Edgeworth, come here, take this. Oh, what is this? It looks like a bouncy ball. It's my most prized possession. Please.
No,
Keep it
you
with
got
you.
Edgeworth. Listen. It's very important that no matter what happens, you clutch onto that ball very tightly. Because if you don't, the case will end much more quickly and we'll run out of content before we're ready.
On the back of it, it just says filler. And if there's any time where you get confused, just throw it at something. Wherever it lands, investigate the area and make up some stuff. Okay, yes. Well. That's a demon warding hood. Acolytes are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you know. That's why we always wear these for protection.
Oh, I see.
What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put it on already!
No, I can't. I was just...
Oh my word. It's like it was made just for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
What do you mean by that, detective?
Oh, it looks absolutely marvelous. You've just got to keep it on for a while.
Is this some sort of divine retribution?
See, picturing him in it.
yeah.
I wish we got a picture of it. But
Yeah, I feel like they're not showing us what we came for.
yeah.
The weather report?
Yeah, sure. About this here. Let me see. Well, as you may know, in order to see reality for what it truly is,
Yeah.
we strive to break our attachments to much of the transient material realm.
God.
I guess you could call me an immaterial girl.
Oh dear.
I guess she lives in an immaterial
Oh, for
world.
goodness
Huh.
sake!
Mr. Edgeworth.
Pop culture reference. Oh.
She's a immaterial girl in an immaterial world.
It's a Madonna song. There's a song called Material Girl by Madonna.
It's alright, sir. I just didn't
Yes.
react to it. It didn't mean that I didn't get it. I just
Oh,
didn't
okay.
react.
Well, you were just looking blankly at me, so...
No.
Why don't you
get it?
show her the letter, seeing as how we did find it in here?
Do you know anything about this old crumpled up letter?
Hmm.
Oh, no, not the
That looks
judge.
like a double.
No! No!
How's it
Bam.
going? It is your friend. Here.
Get outta
Mr.
here.
Judge. Anyway, is that addressed to Iris? Yup. It clearly says salutation here on it. It clearly says to Iris on it. Actually, that is a good point. Does it say to Iris on it, or does it say salutation here?
No, to Iris.
Oh,
of
it does,
Hazakura.
okay.
To Iris of Hazakura
Yeah,
Temple.
for a minute there. I was just like, wait a minute, did the devs forget
like-
to
it's
change
like
the
it-
text?
You know what? It's like those old those phishing attempts, though, right? It's like, attention, your account has been compromised. In order
Yeah.
to, retrieve your data, you need to log into this website and put in all of your information.
You need to log into PayPal right now. Quick, here's a link at www.we'regoingtostealyourlogindetails.com. It's definitely PayPal.
/PayPal.
It's definitely, yeah. It's definitely PayPal. Anyway, I can't believe it. That girl doesn't have any secrets from me.
Ah, so Sister Bikini didn't know anything about it.
Well, she couldn't have reached down to look at it because of her aching back.
Did we show her a picture of, like, Iris or Elise or something?
Well, she knows what Iris looks like.
No, but I know it just says there's anything else that she wants to add.
Oh! How could such a terrible thing have happened? It's all my fault. If only it wasn't for my aching back. Hey, well, come on, lady. You don't need to... Quiet! What do you know anyway? Ouch! You're scary. With that stupid 5 o'clock shadow and that stupid old coat of yours.
Oh dear.
It's too bad that you weren't the one that...
Oh,
my goodness.
that's
My
mean.
goodness.
Wow.
Too bad that you weren't the one that disappeared.
Bitch. Just like, don't be mean to Gumshoe.
I don't know how to react to that. Why does she have to take it all out on me?
Her anger does seem a little manufactured.
Interessant. Well, I guess there's nothing for it, guys. Oh no, the courtyard.
Oh.
We can go out.
Ooh.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh no, there's ketchup all over the
That
ground.
looks a little bit grim out there.
Yep. Oh boy.
February. What was that?
I don't know, it was a
It's
weird
like a weird
noise
popping.
outside.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe
Got
more
distracted.
fireworks,
Oh,
maybe.
Got fireworks again. Anyway, and this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than
Thank you, Gumshoe. The blood on the ground and the sword covered in blood wasn't enough of a hint for me. Thank you.
Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh yeah. By the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word, and now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
Ouch, pal. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap.
Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years?
I really hope we're still talking about his mouth. I really do.
Gila, that's disgusting. Okay, so what are the... okay, so... I mean, this honestly looks...
Murder cases are always funny.
So... So this looks like what would normally happen when you, you know, when you go to see Maya at the law, you know, Phoenix.
Yeah, Wright and Co.
The Wright and Co. law office, yeah. So let's ignore that just for now. Let's examine the crime scene. I know, I'm avoiding the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, a sledge.
It's snow, Pete.
You're a snow. Oh, but
Oh!
first.
Oh no, it's...
The main gate must be just over that stone wall.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all.
Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. Okay. But,
I thought that was going to be a reference to a stepladder.
yeah, I did.
I
There was
suppose-
And I was disappointed.
I suppose we're not playing as Nick and Maya though.
No.
So. I just love skiing.
Really? You don't, seem like the type.
Yeah, I just strap some skis to my legs. I tighten up my coat, and I just go gliding down the hill. So I don't know. Just the image of Gumshoe as is with skis on just amused me. Sorry, I know it's not funny. That was just for me.
Well, what about sleds?
Yeah, sleds? Nah, they're a little bit too kiddie, you know. Messes with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is the world starting to go mad?
Yeah, what do you mean starting, pal?
Okay.
What's this thing?
It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night.
Yeah, there's something elegant about the light of a fire. The polluting flames, slowly destroying the world one lick of flame at a time.
Oh, God.
Yeah, at the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight.
Detective.
That's not because I like it though, pal. It's because I try to conserve power as much as I can to save money.
Well, Edgeworth's called
Well,
you out, right?
well,
Yeah.
Edgeworth's already called
I didn't
me.
even read it.
Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
No,
pal, you keep cutting my salary,
I'm
so...
feeling personally attacked. How did you know?
Oh man, I legitimately I was making that joke before I even was reading the line. The line.
What's this? Looks like a wizard's staff.
Oh no, the bouncy ball's gone.
Yeah, purple ball, rather.
Yeah, that belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Diuxnim. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes. What?
This is top secret stuff. So don't tell anyone about this.
All right.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
Hey, that's super secret. It's top secret, pal. You can't go telling anyone that's secret. I told you just now. That was super secret. Yeah, that's it.
This staff is made from a very strong kind of wood.
I believe I could use it to strike Gumshoe very hard.
What you could do is you could hang him up by his collar with it.
Yeah. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Yeah, just the victims. Okay. And I guess, yeah, the most obvious part.
Yeah. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon.
Well, maybe. It sure is. It's called a shish kebab, by the way.
Shish kebab.
It's called a shish kebab, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. I just also want to put it out there. I am intentionally mispronouncing things as Gumshoe because I feel like Gumshoe would do that.
Yeah. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Yup, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, it's not a euphemism. There are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shish kebab too.
Fingerprints?
Naturally. Naturally. Sorry, no, not just naturally. They match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon?
Yeah, well, if she tried to pull it out of Miss Disillusioned, then yeah, of course they'd be on there. Don't be stupid. Silence. Yeah, what's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Solemn?
Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Does Wright put up with this sort of lunacy all the time?
My God, has he not gone mad?
Yeah. Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health.
That was my line, pal. That was Edgeworth.
Oh, sorry.
To be honest, it kind of feels like it's a detriment to your health.
Sorry, I guess I misread the name tag there.
It's a detriment to your finances, too.
Yeah,
especially with Maya and the hamburgers.
Yeah, shish kebab added to the court record.
I mean, do we just talk to Gumshoe in case he's got anything else?
Yeah. I just wanted to investigate first, just to do that. And then now, I guess I can... Oh, there's something...
Oh.
There's this building,
Hello?
I guess. Whatever this is.
The main hall of Hazakura Temple is above us here.
Hey, you're right. But I'm pretty sure the main hall didn't have a second floor.
Hazakura Temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are on different levels.
Yeah, that makes sense. But wouldn't it be easier to just build the place slanted, sir?
I fail to see how he can consider that to be an even remotely good idea.
Yeah, well, just think about it. You could play roly-poly down the slanted floor.
For God's sake.
No? Is that not that?
No.
I would have loved that as a kid. That would have been my favorite thing to do ever. Yeah, the victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elite Disillusioned. Elise Disillusioned. Her entire past, up until she won that writing award last year, is a total mystery.
It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that.
Yeah, the estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab.
Now, hold on. Hold up.
Just blood
Didn't
loss?
Sister Bikini say that she wandered out after 11?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, look.
The murder weapon?
I didn't mean to press the button. Oh, the murder weapon? Yeah, the victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building.
A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct?
Yeah, hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. God, you really are a smart guy. Yeah, that just happens to be the room that Miss Elise Disillusioned was staying in.
Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword.
Oh no, you don't suppose she fell on the sword, do you?
I don't know, because how would... Oh, somebody'd have to have, put it outside. Well, no, because the image we saw was her pulling it out from behind. It would be the other way around.
No,
I guess that's
no,
true.
right. So if she fell out backwards, if she fell out the window backwards, it stabbed through her back, and then I guess she'd end up on the floor, and then I guess the other person trying to sort of pull it out of her. I guess would.
But she'd have to have fell on the.
I mean, the thing is,
side
the way
sword.
that the statue is holding
No,
it,
the statue's-
she couldn't have fallen.
But wasn't the statue doesn't
Oh no!
the statue held it
Upright.
up, didn't it? In
Yeah.
the previous case.
Oh, it did.
If
Yeah.
you remember, in the previous case with what's his name? Luke Atme and Adrian.
Yeah, it was upright, wasn't it?
It holds the sword up.
No, Pete. You mean Luke Atmel?
Atmel. Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. So that is a
Yeah,
possibility.
maybe that is what happened then.
Also,
Oh.
ew.
Oh.
I just want to put that out there. Ew. That is a nasty mental image.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have no legs after that.
Mm.
Bye, spine.
Not a lot.
Now I
of
know what a cocktail weenie feels like, pal.
Oh.
No. A cocktail weenie when you slice through it with a knife.
Well, I meant with the toothpick stab.
Yeah, I
through it.
know, but you've
Yes.
got to imagine that the toothpick has got, like, big blades sticking out the sides
Okay,
of it.
think happy thoughts.
Anyway,
Think happy
moving
thoughts.
on.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Wait, body fell 10 feet after death. Okay.
Mm. Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they'd finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. Oh, look, a cute little animation.
That high quality Pokemon level animation.
See, I like to imagine that Gumshoe has got like a couple of
Little-
of pencils or something, or little marbles, or
No, he's
tiddlywinks.
got a packet of M&Ms in his pocket.
like polo mints.
Yeah.
It's like it's just.
So the red one is Iris, and this is Maya and Sister Bikini.
Oh my goodness. At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple.
Except she didn't.
But she didn't, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't. We don't know that
Hmm.
as Edgeworth and Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she got there, Bikini had to take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple.
For her aching back.
Yeah,
Yes.
she walked all the way back because her back was killing her. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back,
Done.
Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him. So they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one could reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Wright won a cold and he won't be defending, he just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of a defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why. But I'm not the one you have to worry about.
It's like just Edgeworth has to run back and forth between the two podiums, trying to both prosecute and defend the case.
I think the
Objection, Your Honor! That claim is completely baseless. He's lying, Your Honor.
Wait, but you just made that claim! I know, but it's still wrong. I don't know what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
it's like I object, Your Honor, to yourself.
Yes!
Yes. No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the real problem's gonna be that judge.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the— No! No!
Wait.
No!
Wait, I'm confused. Why would it matter if he remembered his face?
So you're not allowed to be a defense attorney
I
because
was
you were a
supposed-
prosecutor.
Either Mr. Edgeworth's reputation would be a problem, or I don't know, conflict of interest, but I wouldn't have thought so.
I guess that's the only thing I can think of is that, yeah, something like that. It's like, because he's a prosecutor normally, he should be able to defend people, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't know.
But then again, none of us are citizens of Neo San Francisco,
True.
and so none of us don't. So I guess none of us understand, know the ins and outs of their legal system.
That's why okay, fine. I didn't actually finish the line before, but it's okay.
I thought you said it. Sorry.
No, I trailed off because I was like, oh god, no, is it the other judge? Doesn't matter.
It's too late now.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yep.
We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Am I really gonna have to do that judge's voice again then?
It seems that way.
I really don't want to do this kind of weird European crap accent.
For this Canadian judge.
For our Canadian judge. This is what all the Canadians sound like. Yeah. Oh, everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone in there made a big stink, sir?
There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
His name is
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
It is myself.
Is it Grossberg?
I was gonna say Winston Payne.
No, because Winston Payne. No, because Grossberg's defense.
Yeah, Grossberg's defense.
Oh, not my hemorrhoids.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. Can I touch it? Can I touch your powerful string?
Why did he ask Gumshoe who was going to be the prosecutor if he'd already figured out and planned who the prosecutor was going to be?
I mean, that is the real question,
isn't it? Maybe he was just testing Gumshoe to see if he was up with it. Yeah. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
Or what was left of it.
The bridge that burned down, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, don't worry, we've got a helicopter we can use to fly you over.
Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
Yeah, nope, not a thing. Literally a complete wasteland.
Nothing?
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So the only thing there is the inner temple.
So the only thing there is the inner temple, yeah.
Okay, that's a misprint.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the kind of place a person could survive in.
Must be all right, Maya.
Oh God, is there gonna be a love triangle? Okay, then I guess
I think that's it.
I guess we're going back to the main hall. Right. So did we say we were going to talk? Oh no.
No, we've done it.
I guess let's ask about these things.
Oh wait, no, Larry, we still have the psyche locks for Larry.
That is true.
We do.
I just want to see if she reacts to any of these. No.
I wonder if we've got some stuff to break Iris's psyche locks now.
Oh, maybe.
She's got a couple in the detention center, hasn't she?
She did, yeah.
That's true.
Cool.
She's got like 5 though.
Yeah.
That was before. That's when she was talking to Phoenix. I'm sure there's only 2 now.
Yes, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Oh, okay.
February.
I don't see Larry anywhere.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe we scared the poor kid away.
His heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side.
Gumshoe's just saying like, yep, he's doing an internal monologue again, pal.
Oh, hello, it's me.
Gumshoe, how did you get here
It's
so
your
quick?
friend, Gumshoe. Oh, to the detention.
Yeah,
I guess to the detention center.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I guess it's time for us to break Iris's psycho locks.
Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind.
And it was quite a long hike back down from the mountain, so I would appreciate it if we could get straight to the point. I'm a very busy man.
Because I'm bloody cold.
Are you serious? Edgeworth will have driven his Ferrari up there.
Yes.
But I've already told you everything that
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
Now it's time to thrust this in your face!
Oh, no, Pete. Let's safety save. Safety save.
Well, no, we're not going to do
we'll
that
do
yet.
The inner
We're going to do the inner
temple, and then
temple
we'll
bit
do
first.
safety save. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donin with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks.
Hint, hint.
Hint.
Gee, thanks, Edward.
We never would have guessed what we needed to do next.
Now throw the Magatama at her forehead. Objection!
What utter nonsense.
Take
that!
Oh, yes. There we go.
Dush, dush. I was frightened.
I was frigtened.
Frigtened.
Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all answers. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why
Usually, when Phoenix is able to manufacture something at the very last minute, which then causes my entire case to combust in flames, but still.
Nevertheless, an updated autopsy report should do the trick.
That's his trap card.
Yeah.
Nice try, Phoenix, but you've activated my trap card. Updated autopsy report!
200,000 life points deducted!
Anyway.
What?
So, anyway.
That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much you couldn't even leave your own room?
Is it the hood or the fact that she didn't have the hood?
Maybe, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, no, the letter. The letter, maybe.
Take that!
I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? I have a smouldering stare, if I do say so myself.
Edgeworth's strengths are smouldering.
Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Then why didn't you go?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances.
But what if you were hiding something and you didn't even know it?
However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told
Phoenix.
to. Maybe. Either that or Bikini.
I mean, I think it has to be Phoenix.
No, yeah. Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his.
Why are you blushing?
His smouldering looks.
Apparently.
After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this
Also, she's wary of being pushed off of the bridge because, you know, she has already done it once.
Yeah. So this is the secret you locked away in your heart.
Yes.
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night.
And instead, what we'll find when we get there is that's where Larry's gone.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes, that's exactly right.
The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again.
Aww.
But when I do...
You must pay my invoice immediately.
I expect compensation.
I will invoice you, and I expect it to be paid in cash.
You must promise me that you will tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
You're right there, Taylor.
Oh, Heavenly Hall. You mean the place that was on the sign that we just couldn't get to because, you know, we didn't have the option unlocked yet.
Yeah.
Basically. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Is this where...
Oh my god.
We should have never came down here, pal.
Oh boy.
Just turn around and walk away slowly.
Is this...
Oh,
so you know when I
God.
said that we'd see Larry?
Oh god.
Is this Larry's paintings?
It does look like it.
I mean, they're not bad.
No.
Yeah, whoa. Not much of a view down here, huh? It's better than the view from my apartment, though.
Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective.
But there's nothing big enough to conceal me in my coat. He brings his coat around him like
No,
Dracula.
they jump into that overturned jar like in Scooby-Doo.
Oh, here he is.
Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is gonna be prison, I guess.
Bit of a stalker, Larry.
I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck.
Hey, who you say he's down on your luck, pal?
He's just talking to himself.
Shh. Be quiet and listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that?
So
What did he do?
he left the note for Iris to try to get her to come out so he could confess to her. And obviously the secret that he's referring to is something other than what Iris thinks it is.
Yeah, he's obviously just made her paranoid and she's like, oh crap.
To be fair, though, that does sound like a letter a psychopath would write.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, Larry is a little bit of a psychopath.
Yeah, he's a bit of a stalker. There's definitely some stalker territory
Yeah.
he's crossing here. Done what? What did he do, I wonder?
Hey, you! About what you just said, I got an objection.
Gumshoe, you fool!
Gumshoe?
What the? Hey, you dirty rat!
Gumshoe, you oaf!
I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection.
I really miss Wright, pal.
And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointy finger.
You've watched too many trials.
I'm sorry.
It's like Gumshoe winds up being the prosecuting attorney.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
Magatama! Oh.
What is this little shack, anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
And why were you down here in the first place?
Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this
Sketches it.
This is a great little place. It's artistic.
And secluded, with
It's-
no witnesses, and nobody can hear anything.
It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse.
Sounds a lot like my
Oh,
apartment.
no, Gumshoe.
Oh, Gumshoe.
Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal.
I just want to give him a hug.
I think everyone wants to give him a hug.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here.
So, can I get you something to drink? Maybe some hot water, maybe?
Yeah, he's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir.
I can see that, detective.
Very astute.
Listen to me, Edgy. You gotta do this. You've gotta do this. You've gotta save Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Watch your mouth! Anyway, I have made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl.
Um...
Why did I agree to voice this guy?
Because you like being cretinous creeps, it seems.
Hey, and I mostly voiced Gumshoe. It's not my fault. I had no idea that that guy was going to be that creepy. Like, he is somehow worse than Larry.
Who?
The judge.
Oh, the judge.
The
But
judge.
she said Gumshoe a minute ago.
I know. Gumshoe's not worse than Larry. Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm going to ask for it. You already...
He's just got his fingers in his ears.
La 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 la.
You already asked...
I'm going to tune this out to protect my intelligence, because if I actually heard what I just thought I heard, I swear my IQ will have dropped considerably.
Have you already asked this girl to marry you?
No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes.
Oh, that was cringy!
She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick...
Thanks, I hate it.
I'm sure Nick...
Thanks, I hate it.
I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagine that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something...
Somewhere, I feel a disturbance in the force. Like someone's being really, really, really stupid.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want to tell... that's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean...
It's you get to...
What am I gonna do if she gets hurt?
They get to the altar, and it's like, if anyone objects to this union, say so now. Objection!
What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back.
If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand.
No.
Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Aw, man. Don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Oh, okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
Something incredible?
Oh.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh boy.
Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water.
Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him?
Safety save time.
Well, do we want to show him anything, or...
I mean, I think the note for sure. I mean, the thing is, the prompts will. Once we get to the psyche locks, the prompts will probably kind of guide us as to what we need to present to them.
Yeah, you're right.
Take that. Oh, I love it. I am a fat girl. I'm sorry. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night.
Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk.
Huh? That was a bit too easy.
Yeah, see? Except that you'll notice that I haven't broken any of my psyche locks. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering.
Was it 10
10
o'clock?
o'clock, was it? Let's have a look.
You
went
scroll
past
past
it.
the weather report.
Sorry.
Back.
Oh, you're right.
No.
10 to 11.
Lightning 10 to approx 11 p.m.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what he says then.
Sorry. I went to the autopsy report.
I'd been sleeping. I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi.
And then?
And then it was on fire! The bridge was on fire!
Dusky Bridge caught on fire? And you're saying you saw it with your own eyes?
Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth!
There are still 3 psycho locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when...
What were you
What
when you
were
saw
you?
I was an iku turtle!
You know, surely he was standing at Heavenly Hall looking up, which is why he saw it.
Where were you when you saw that happen?
Where you say? What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question!
Nowhere in particular. I was in my own room, by the main hall. Where else would I be?
As usual, you're as transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there.
There? What do you mean there?
It's impossible for you to have seen the lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room.
Oh, why? Where is...
Where's the map? Let's have a look at yeah, because it's nowhere near it.
Well, I mean, Hazakura Temple, yeah. It's surrounded on all sides by trees, isn't it?
Take that.
This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple.
A map? A map of the area?
Is that what I said?
It kind of came out like
sorry.
Brian Butterfield.
Sorry.
Oh, this is a map of the area.
A map.
Take a look around.
Sorry.
Take a look around and feast your eyes on the
However,
Hazakura
please
Temple.
be patient with the map, as I have tried to redraw the scenery from memory, so there may be some differences between the two.
And then please, I'm going to need it back when you're finished with it, because I only have the one. Call now. Anyway,
What am I looking for?
I think that should be fairly obvious.
Yeah, there's no pretty girls on here, so I think I'm done with that. Thank you. Bye.
The main hall is surrounded by trees, and it's impossible to see the bridge from here.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before?
Well, how about it?
How about what?
Do you feel like talking now?
About what?
I hate him so much.
Yeah. Looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple. So then, where were you?
You don't know that I wasn't in my room.
So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory.
Heavenly Hall, it has to be.
Yeah, definitely.
The place you witnessed lightning striking Dusky Bridge was from here. You can just see it, so... The place you saw the lightning strike from was naturally Heavenly Hall.
Why would I be hanging around this old shack? It's freezing cold. There's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute.
Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory.
Thora.
My theory is that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset.
Yeah, I have to admit, I am impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick.
That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night?
Yeah, that's what you might call a fair decor.
I think you mean affair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone?
Ooh, no! You really are one scary guy, you know.
I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you.
Iris?
The Iris.
Actually, I think you'll find it was probably Bikini.
Don't make us lose our points.
Don't make us lose my lunch. There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry.
I told you before, don't call me Larry.
The person you were waiting for was Iris.
Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy.
No doubt because of my chilly glare.
So you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her, or you just guess it?
Ugh. This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris. Is that the letter?
The letter, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Take that.
Here's your evidence. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, give me that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing with that anyway?
That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
Oh, prepared to lose intelligence.
Well, that's what it said in that book. Letter writing for dummies.
You're not supposed to actually write that.
I didn't know.
That's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris.
Well, if you'd been here when I was writing
Well, if you give me it back, I'll change it.
if you'd been here when I was writing it, then maybe you could have told me that then. Now I just look like a fool. I'm so sorry.
I think I'm gonna need some water.
But before we ask him about the night of the crime,
No!
unfortunately, we are out of time.
What? Don't go saying that sort of stuff. It's not true, remember? We've got loads of time. Yeah?
Oh,
Hello?
God.
Where's everybody going?
I thought you
Hello?
hated that voice.
I do. It's horrible.
I know.
I
hate it.
really hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I should hope not, because I have to pull like stupid faces to make the voice.
That means you're getting into character.
Yeah, I guess
Yes.
so. I guess so.
However, if you do really like Pete's Larry voice, then why don't you click the
Why? Why?
then why don't you hit the subscribe button and give us a like, and also click on the bell, get notifications of our next video, and do a little happy dance if you feel like it, because I like to do a little happy dance to thumbs up.
And feel free to leave a comment.
Yeah, nice comments. Not always the horrible comments that Pete always tries to encourage, saying how crap we are. But yes, hope you enjoyed the content, and we'll see you next time.
We're sorry.
Take care, everyone.